Hello everyone, I hope you're all doing well. For today's video, I'm going to continue talking about social interaction from last week. So I'm going to teach you a few different card games that you can do either in your house or even on video calling such as Zoom or Google Meet. So all you need is a deck of cards like this, a bowl of food that you really like to eat. I like yogurt covered raisins, so I chose that. And then for this one, you can have someone, the other person choose the food for you to eat, or you can choose it yourself. It depends. You can make your own rules. So for the purpose of this video, I'm just gonna have like a bowl of carrots. I don't really like eating carrots by itself. I like to have like hummus or something like that to like kind of dip it in, but here it is. So for this one, you're gonna eat a carrot every time you kind of lose, I guess you can say, and then the raisins every time you win. So let's get started. So the name of this game is called War, which means highest card wins, and in this case the highest card would be an ace, and then it's followed by a king, a queen, a jack, 10, and all the way down to 2. So first you want to make sure you shuffle your cards just to be fair, and you also don't want to cheat because that's no fun. So you have your shuffled cards and you would put it off to the side. You still want to make sure that they're in the, frame. So you would flip the card over. So I have a king, and then the other person would flip their card over. And if they had a card lower than a king, like a 10, then you win that round. But if they had an ace, which is the only card that would beat the king, then they win the round. So when you win the round, you get to eat your preferred snack. And if you lose that round, then you would eat your non-preferred snack. And so this goes on until, all of your cards are done. But what happens if there's a tie? So if that were to happen, so if I flipped a 4 and they also flipped a 4, that means war. So what you would do is you would put down a card like this, face down, and then you would flip it over. So I have an ace. The only way that this will continue is that if they also had an ace, that means war again. But if they had a card lower than an ace, like a 10, then I win that card or that round. So in case they did put a 10, I get to keep the more recent cards I played, and that would go over to the side in the pile where I win the cards. So just to keep things separate, and then I get to eat my preferred snack. And then, and you get to continue this until, whenever you want, really. It's really up to you. I like to go until all of the cards are done, It's really fun. Try it out. For winning and losing, it's really up to you how you want to do it. I chose food because it's a little bit easier, but if you wanted to incorporate like other things, dares or whatever, you can, maybe whoever finishes with the most cards, they get to dare the other person to do something. You just want to make sure that you're kind of you're staying safe and you're not doing anything that's going to harm the other person. So that's War. I'm going to teach you another game that you can do. So this card game, it's basically sorting. So you can sort it in different ways. You can do colors, you can do numbers, you can do the suits. I'm gonna do colors, so all of the black is gonna go on this pile and all of the red is gonna go on this pile. So you wanna have a race to see who finishes their deck of cards first. So you wanna be the fastest, obviously, in order to win your rewards, basically. So you're just gonna go as fast as you can, sorting your cards and however you decided. Well, this is just another fun way, to keep your mind active, still be able to participate with some of the activities instead of just, watching screens all the time. And it's really fun. Try it out.